Keith is making a musical reference that I don't understand. He's been doing it for a while now.
You got no dancing with myself?
Is that the one song that goes like, I'm dancing with myself. I'm dancing with myself.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think is that Billy Idol?
Oh wow, actually, that's so, I didn't realize that I had a Billy Idol impression inside of me. I was thinking more like the fucking like bird is the word singer.
Oh no, I meant the song was Dancing with Myself. I think the lobby's open now. Yeah, it's Billy Idol. Yeah.
I'm dancing with myself. Ah, God, I don't know my vocal cords are supposed to be that
Did you
ragged.
not know that song?
Dancing with Myself. Yeah, I know that song. Unless I don't know it. Do I know
Unless
it? Am
I
I
don't,
singing
which
it right?
maybe, I don't know.
Am I singing it correctly? If yes, then yes. If no, then no.
I can't quite tell.
I can't tell either.
Because it sounds like you're about to wildly diverge and you were at most just mimicking me.
No, okay. Without any influence
would
from
never
Sebastian
mimic
SB, my recollection of that song is it goes, baby, dancing with myself.
Do you just go like the bird at the beginning of that?
Yes, okay, I've accidentally fucked up my own recollection of the song by injecting bird as the word into it, alright?
Yay! You birdie made off yourself, you loser.
Oh,
Owned.
God, why are we doing this to our chuthers? I asked somebody the other day, I was like, if we both have mental illnesses, but they're in the opposite direction of each other, and we combine our forces through like a DBZ fusion, do those mental illnesses cancel each other out, or do they
add.
or do they become like doubly powerful at the same time? That's what collaborating with you feels like.
Yay!
And I
Form
don't know if there's
anxiety.
an answer. Form of self-doubt.
So we came here last time, and we
Yeah,
fought a
and
gauntlet
then-
in this room.
And then we left.
And so I think we just go through this wall, this hole in the
Yeah,
wall
I
over
think,
here.
I think that the Kool-Aid man left his mark
Actual,
here, and then
literal, for real hole in the wall.
yeah,
Oh, I've
and
been
not
so
just the
spoiled.
place that you live in.
I've been so spoiled.
Why?
I'm just shooting this thing and nothing's happening. I just finished
What, have
playing
you-
Control where fucking everything is destructible in the entire
Oh.
campaign. And it's just like,
Those are
back to
always
Static
fun.
World.
Oh,
If only the gameplay was as dynamic as its environment.
what about the character writing story arcs, gay?
What did you just say? Are you
The
okay?
character did the right. Oh, you're gonna come down on me, Mister. Fucking Krusty the clown. Fuck. I can't.
Krusty the Crowd. It's a Matt Groening character, but for Disenchanted.
Oh
Funny,
God.
by the way, I just started watching that.
Disenchanted sucks.
No,
watch-
you're wrong.
Really?
Yeah,
All right. I didn't like
There's
it at all.
it's so good.
No, dude. I don't know. Maybe want Futurama, but like good Futurama back. Because Futurama
that's
came
why I
back,
was-
and I
that's
was
why I
like,
was happy.
oh.
I was like, yay.
It
'cause
doesn't
Futurama's
remind me of
dead
Futurama.
again.
Yeah.
It was a little different. It was very
Yeah.
active.
Oh yeah, I forgot. This game is encoding overloaded. The game. That's fine.
Oh.
Nobody needs frames.
Don't worry, everyone. We're reaching the end of November. After all these months of complaining, Bird will finally have a good computer once Cyber Monday happens.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Also known as the part where Christmas has just enough self-control to not start until 30 seconds after Thanksgiving.
I like to think of Cyber Monday as more like the end of a certain round of. Oh fuck! We're shooting people who have
They
guns now.
Guns.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I
Not
think
very
of
good
Cyber
friends.
Monday not as the end of complaints, but the beginning of a whole new series of them.
We just like walked into the middle of a Gears of War room level.
Yeah.
All these
Also,
like chest
I'm
high,
gonna-
these chest high depressions in the ground, and then chest high like dividers on the ledges.
This is not so good.
do I crouch?
We're
Alt, there you
gonna
go.
we're gonna turn off post processing. We're already dealing with enough problems with the pre-processing
Also
and the
turn off
current processing.
pre-processing and yeah, all forms of processing.
Yeah,
Just stop processing.
Just let's just play not Death Stranding.
No more processing.
Remnant, the board
only
game.
internalizing of our grief. If you don't process it, it can't hurt you.
Yeah. Yeah. Anything that makes you sad, just don't. Just shove it way down in your soul. Ow! I got.
You were supposed to
Pooed on
dodge
from a
the
distance.
bad things.
I didn't know that it was there because I wasn't paying attention.
I'm glad you added the last part. It's like because
Well,
I
I
didn't
mean,
look at it.
It's
And I
fine.
refuse
I
to
had to.
acknowledge things that make me unhappy.
It does undermine
Kill is
my
far too
general.
late.
Okay, hang on. This guy's gonna throw more bad things at us,
Is there
isn't
a
he?
void knot?
I don't know.
His head reminded me of the void knots, Gurgluts. I don't know. That,
Vorknauts? Is that what you're thinking
franchise
of?
is coming back. That franchise is coming back for the first time in a long time. But not. But it's not.
Are you
3.
talking about Commander Keen? Because that's what I think of when I
No.
think of Vorgonauts.
No. The
Oh.
Gerbeldurks from Half-Life.
I can't fucking stand you right
Vortignauts?
now. Vortigons.
Vortigons.
The Gerbalgurks from Half-Life.
Yeah. The Zerg from Toy Story.
From Toy Story? Huh? Alright. Yeah, Toy Story is a franchise that really needs to make a reboot, am I right? Everyone would love bringing back fucking Toy Story.
There's a snake on my reboot.
Alright, well that's
bring back Toy
that's the
Story. There
best-
was one this year.
that's the best joke that we're gonna get this entire stream, so I hope everyone
There-
enjoys our slow downhill descent from that pun. I'm glad we started recording tonight just for that one alone.
Why was that? You didn't even laugh.
I didn't have to laugh.
you literally laughed harder at my fucking Bernie Madoff joke earlier.
Dude, I don't have to laugh. It's
You
sort of
calling
like
that a
when
good
you go.
joke sounded completely sarcastic because you're mad at me because it was a bad
No,
joke.
dude, okay, you go to a museum and you see a painting, like an erotic painting. You can be like, this is really great art, even if you don't jack off to it.
That's always really good jokes is when someone's like, I get it.
Oh shit, behind you. And
It's
in
a
front of you
Virgledurk.
now.
Look at him. Look at this Durgle face. Look at his Virgledurk.
That was probably offensive.
No, I said Durgle. Shut up.
Dude, you can't drop the G word like that.
Oh my god, with the hard G.
I mean, if
I'm in
depending on how many
pain.
G's
Ow.
were in that word, it had both a hard one, a soft one, and a medium one.
Many
So,
G's.
Yeah,
I include all the G's in my pronunciations.
that's good. Anyway,
Anyway, we need
we're
to
gonna get off
finish
that topic because I can feel the awkwardness
We need to finish how to
transferring over the Cat
reincorporate
5.
Snake into
What?
the Toy Story reboot.
As in, like, there's a solid snake in my boot? Is that what you're saying?
Woody, I see you wet yourself.
Woody? I
it's
thought
just
that
like-
Woody was Snake.
No, I didn't know who to. I don't know. So
Okay.
I had to pick somebody Otacon.
Ah,
Is,
shit.
is Slinky Otacon?
Which one's Slinky? Is that the dog?
The one with the slinky body. Ow. Oh, you died.
Does the dog have a slinky body? I don't know.
I didn't know you died. Whoops.
I don't know Toy Story lore very well.
The-
Or lore story. Toy Lori?
When's
Toy
the
Lori.
last Toy Story movie you watched? Now
One.
I'm confused. You've only watched the first one?
Yes.
Whoa.
Why would I watch any of the others? They probably suck.
Aw. They make people cry.
Yeah, well, so have a lot of things. You don't hear me jabbering about it. You know what else made people cry? The fucking Hindenburg disaster. Do you think we should reboot that one?
I think I cried at Toy Story 2, 3, and 4.
Well,
fourth
you're
one
gonna
was this
cry
year.
more at Hindenburg 2, 3, and 4.
And Stephanie cried at 4. Because it was sad. They make sad movies. That's the
didn't
problem
watch
with
any of them.
Disney, is that they're horrible monsters as a business, but also they keep making emotionally effective films. So it's like you have conflicted feelings
It's
because
because
like,
they know exactly how to make you sad.
yeah,
both.
it's like I want them to make these movies. I just want them to stop being distressing about the world, what they do in it.
No,
Please.
they cause pain in the real world so they can harvest it to make sadness in their movies too. How do you think like Nestle like Toll House cookies taste so good? Wait, that didn't make any fucking sense.
Ground up children.
Yeah, none of
They
that.
only
That
please
wasn't
children by killing children.
made by children, for children, from children.
With children. They are children.
Ow! God, there's somebody behind us shooting at us. I don't like
That's
where they
fine.
got guns.
There's a
That was
solution
our-
for that. It's
This
the
was,
guns.
you know, when somebody once asked me, "Hey, Bird, what separates man from animal?" I was like, "Guns." And then they gave the animals
Wow.
guns and also turned the
American.
animals into, like weird-looking plague doctor monsters. I think. I don't know what these
Why
things
did
are.
you get so American, Bird?
Huh?
Ow. Stop it.
It's a
At least the ones
Keith-
with guns are like made of paper.
Yeah. Keith, the thing to understand is that I was born in America.
Okay. How do I hit you? I was born in America, molded by it.
Anyway, yeah, so
this is a
Metal
very
Gear
confusing
Solid
building.
Snake crossover. I feel like we didn't mine all the
might have
funny juice
nothing
out
in
of
it.
that one. Okay.
Oh boy.
Alright, well, that was a good segue then. I don't know. Give me a Toy Story quotation. I'll say it in the Snake or an Otacon
You don't know
voice,
any of
depending
these
on what's
movies.
funny.
This is a
don't-
terrible idea for a bit.
Yes,
You
I am aware of
watch the
that.
movies.
Okay, well, fucking, alright, give me a plot synopsis and I'll Kojima it up for you.
I am Mrs. Nesbit.
Alright, give me another line. I don't know. You're not giving me anything to work. It's your fault.
It's my fault. I can't.
It's your
quickly
fault you're giving me
summarize
stupid shit
three
in this bit that I
bad
know
movies.
nothing about. How dare you play along with my pop culture reference game when I reference pop culture that I didn't know?
It's like me referencing Forrest Gump. You know, that has chocolates and running, right? Chocolates and running, those are the 2 plot points. I'm very
Yeah.
smart.
Is that what I sound like to you right now?
Yeah.
Toy Story. That's the video game that has.
Just imagine the quote I said, but with more money. Why did
What
the
the
big
fuck
guys
happens
have
in
guns
Toy
too?
Story? I don't even remember.
Why do they have muscles if they have guns? This is bullshit. What is this, the 80s?
Now, what even happens in Toy Story? Like, okay, there's a kid, he loses his fucking toys, and then the toys, like, come back to life to, like, to find him at the arcade machine, and then they become, like, friends again? Is that what the plot to Toy Story is?
Some parts of those were close, I suppose. They don't come back to life. They were always alive. And yeah, I guess at
Why?
one point they did try to. They did
Was
think they
there,
could find
was
him at
there
the
a
local
wizard
arcade, just
involved?
like
I don't
a
remember.
It's not a wizard. They're just always alive. It's not part of. It's not a plot point that they become alive.
Okay.
They just always.
Okay.
They just are alive in the night as a universe.
Okay.
The Toy Story universe is toys are people, which
Okay.
leads to some distressing implications about how they work. And the sequel.
Are adult toys people in Toy Story?
Are the toys people?
Are adult toys people?
Oh, like a dildo. They
Yes,
haven't
like
gotten
a
there yet,
dildo.
shockingly, in the movies. Somehow that hasn't come
Wow.
out. I don't know.
okay.
Maybe the fuzzy handcuffs do have a personality and an interesting sex life, but that's not really covered in the G-rated like children's cartoons. That's for one of those.
That's for the
fan
extended
fiction
fan
websites.
fiction. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's for the fanon to decide.
Yep.
All right,
Yep,
so the
that's
main
for
character of
that's where-
Woody
that's where
isn't a
the Raylos
dildo.
go.
The main character Woody isn't a dildo. Then
No, he's not.
Okay. All right. Well, that's dumb.
We're getting closer to
stupid of them.
understanding here.
Okay. All right.
How could
So.
they? What a betrayal.
All
They
right.
really,
So
they really
Toy
failed
Story.
to understand the full extent of what the franchise
All
is
right.
capable when they didn't
All right,
make
my
the
memory is-
cowboy a giant dick.
My memory is being jogged. I'm pulling a Sondland right now, and I'm remembering a little bit more now. So, wait, no, I'm not. Okay, anyway, so all the toys are alive, and then like Woody's been like Andy's best friend for a while, and there's like a new toy called Buzz Lightyear, and Andy's like, oh, sick, and then because it's a '90s movie, so like, whoa, and then he buys Buzz Lightyear, and then Buzz Lightyear is like, hello, Woody, I am more swag than you, and then they have to team up to defeat. They team up. So, wait, hold on. Okay, so there are Zurg.
Creepy
And-
living roots.
There's Zurg, and then there's like an evil leader to the Zurg, and okay, so Andy is moving across the country, and he's got all of his toys in the box in the back of the moving truck, and then they fall out, and then they're like, oh no, we've fallen out of the truck, we gotta get our way back to Andy. And so they go on an adventure, and along the way they run into the Zurg, and then that one dude, the leader of the Zurg, is like you cannot do such an act. And then they team up to fight him, and then they learn the power of friendship. And then they're like, we don't have to fight Buzz, we don't have to fight Woody. We can both be toys together. And then they become friends, and then Andy finds them. And then, you got a friend in me.
That truly is the power of music to overcome gaps in memory.
Got a friend in
It's
me.
like listening to your grandparents summarize Star Wars to you, and you're like, I can almost see where some of it's coming from, but what's happening right now?
I think
I'm
that's most of it,
scared.
right? I haven't.
And then
I
Leia
have-
gets eaten by Jabba, who is Luke's father, and I'm like, those verbs and nouns happened. Like,
I think that's broad, in very broad strokes, and in 2080 vision, that's got to be mostly correct, right?
I mean, there's not a lot of fighting in the franchise necessarily.
They
And
don't
Zurg
fight,
is in the Zurg only shows up in the second movie.
Oh, okay.
So like he keep hearing Buzz say like, "I'm here to fight for Star Command against the evil Zurg" or whatever. Is like some sort
Yeah.
of vague like tagline he always says when he's using his like pre-programmed like voice line because he's a talking toy that has those lines on his
Shit,
chest.
computer.
But, he never actually. Oh my God! Get it! Trying to run Vegas 6.
Wait, I'll hack it.
I'll hack it.
Alrighty, a 5 megahertz computer. Holy shit! I think I had one of those when I was 8.
Are you using the computer right now?
6. Yeah, I'm using the computer.
Oh, I'm.
It's
pushing
one of
you
those
around the
old
room.
school. Yeah, it's one of those old school computers where like only one person can use it at a time because it's only got one keyboard hooked up to it. Unlike
What
these
a
new
loser.
Anyway,
I'm
current
gonna
user
slowly
set
push
to
you out of the room.
admin. Wow, good infosec right there. Warning: unauthorized use of this terminal is prohibited. Refer to operational protocols OPSEC blah 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 before proceeding. Hit any key to continue.
Where's the Eddie key?
Alrighty, no unauthorized access. Do you want me to run system tests or just dive
Who
straight?
needs jokes when The Simpsons wrote jokes?
Shut up. Do you want me to run the system tests or do you want me to dive straight into reactor controls? Because I know which one I want to
we
do.
should probably test it before the whole place explodes, or at least give me a chance to run.
Fine. Okay, run system tests. Testing. Coolant pumps. Passed. Moderator passed. Pressure system passed. Control rods passed. Steam generator passed. Reactor core passed. Power bypass enabled. Reactor is online. Okay, cool. Everything looks good to me. Although, one thing is kind of weird insofar as the reactor has a dedicated steam generator, which makes no sense because the whole point of a reactor is to generate steam.
It needs to have an authenticator so people can't steal its games.
Okay. Reactor controls. Flush coolant, disable bypass. Alright, well, you know, I can just get one of those fucking little, like, bird things that just kind of, like, periodically presses, like, a key on the keyboard, and then I can go watch TV and eat beer.
A drinking bird.
Yes, a drinking
wow,
bird.
It's a drinking bird for 2 reasons. It's a double bird tundra.
Alright, I'm gonna flush the coolant. Error. Coolant levels critical. Oh, I probably shouldn't have done that.
Oh. Well.
What the hell happened?
It turns out we might not know a lot about how to run a thermonuclear reactor. Or whatever kind of reactor it was. Hello.
Why am I at...
Hi.
Wait, why did I get teleported away from the laptop?
Did you not hear me when I was saying? I pushed you all the way here. I pushed you all the way here while you were talking.
I'm gonna head back to the laptop and keep working on the prompt because you pushed me away from the plot. Okay, chill out there, Joker.
No, I'm gonna beat you there. It's my laptop
son
now.
of a...
What's that? Action roll.
No, don't you dare. Don't you action roll into a hacking. No, that's not cool.
Flush coolant disabled by disable bypass. Bypass disabled. Flush coolant. Flush coolant.
Stop flushing the coolant.
That's bad.
Stop flushing the look at what you've done.
Run system tests. Testing coolant pumps. Passed. Moderator passed. Pressure system passed. Control rods passed. Steam generator passed. Reactor core passed. Power bypass disabled. Alright, let's enable the bypass then probably.
I'm a little concerned that the system tests say everything
Please
passed. Well, look around the fucking
support.
Room for a second and tell me, does this look like the reactor is in a good state? Does this look like the reactor's in a good state?
Not a flashy light. They're probably good. They're probably good.
I have some
Let's go
major
into the scary nuclear
concerns.
door. That's probably fun.